Well, Salman, thank you so much for joining me on Frankly Speaking today. It's great to talk to you.
Thank you.
Salman, let me begin by telling you that, the more that a star becomes bigger and bigger, the more people know about that person as a star, the less they know about the person. But there's always going to be a great curiosity about Salman Khan, the person. A lot is written about, bad boy with a golden heart and things like that. So I'd like to start off by first taking you back a little bit. Before you became a star, before 1988, which was your first big release, around the time you were starting off as an actor. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Nothing has changed since then. It's just, everybody grows every single day if he wants to grow. And I believe that is if a person changes after success, it never usually happens like that. The person is a changed person before he gets the success. Understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's like you need something, you want, so you're at your best behavior, you are the nicest person because you want at that point in time. And once you start getting it, and once that success, that confidence, that money comes in, that is the time that you become the person. You come back to the person that you already were at that point in time. So it's not, okay, that man has changed after he got success. He was a changed man before he got the success.
I get your point. You're basically saying that a person has to be like that all the time.
All throughout.
All the time.
With me, the way I was then, I am today. My father is Salim Khan, one of the biggest writers. So I never had that struggle of that, khane ke paise nahi hai and stuff like that. My struggle was a different kind of struggle altogether.
Like what?
See, at that point in time, the films that people used to make were action films, and there were no romantic films. And the heroes, used to play lawyers and mohalle ka dadas and cops and stuff like that. So at that point in time, I couldn't see a slot for me. I was too young. I was 18, 19 years old. I used to weigh about 50 to 53 kilos. So for me,
but you wanted to be an actor?
I wanted to be a director, actually.
Right.
And,
is that your father's influence?
No, it's just I thought that I would make a good director. And I didn't think that I would make it as an actor because, even though you're like young, but you still have that much amount of gray matter in your brains that when you see Jackie Shroff or Sanjay Dutt or, Amitabh Bachchan or Mithun Chakravarti walking into your house and you see the difference.
What difference?
The age, the kind of roles that people were doing, So the weight, at that point in time, I couldn't look like I could take on 20 people. Or I couldn't look like I was too young to play a lawyer. Ke aake court mein aake, dialogue bolna shuru kar do. So these were the roles that, or a cop, I couldn't play that.
Did you go through your own moments of self-doubt? And there's a story about you that even at that time, when you were trying to get your first break as an actor, you didn't use your father's name. Did you have a period as a struggling actor, really?
Yes, I did.
You did?
And for the longest time. Because when I wanted to be a director, I went to producers with scripts and stuff, and they said, "No, what are you doing? You should be."
You went on your own?
Yeah.
As Salman Khan?
Yeah.
Not as Salim Khan's son?
No.
That was a conscious...
Yeah. And the people who knew, because,
Obviously.
most of the actors and producers, directors who used to come home, and they were the bigger ones. They'd seen me, so, I couldn't go to them. So I had to go to all the people who hadn't seen me. So, and I went through that, abhi time nahi hai, kal aana, parso aana, ek hafte baad aana. That's the way everybody is. So I went through that whole thing. And the two people who were really, really nice to me, one was late Mr. Mukul Anand. He was amazing. And Rajiv Rai. Mukul Anand sat down with me, narrated 3 scripts, because I used to know Mukul, I had a different equation with him. Then there was Rajiv Rai, who, in the midst of the conversation, I was talking to him, I went to ask him for work, and he just looked at me and says, "You're Salim Saab's son, no?" So I said, "Yeah." He said, what is this natak you're doing with me? He said, come and, straight tell me, yeah, my dad, your dad have worked together, we love you and respect you, your dad so much, and what is this, you're trying to do this whole struggling bit and stuff, I'll not use my father's name. So I thought that made sense.
No, but had others shown you the door before that?
Yeah.
Did you feel when you were struggling to go up to your father and say, help me out?
No, I didn't feel that.
Did he ever?
I wanted the success and I wanted the failure to be mine. When I do my movies, I want to go and enjoy myself. I want to, it's you're in the entertainment business. You cannot take this so seriously.